Hi, I'm Jason, and today I'm going to show you how to make sure that your trombone is in top working condition every time you play it. The first thing you need to know is that on the trombone slide, there's a water key located here. When you have cold brass and you blow into the tube of cold brass with warm air, condensation forms, and that condensation forms on the inside of the inner slide and pools at the bottom of the slide because of gravity. In order to let that water out, you're going to have to open up this water key. Otherwise, you're going to get a gurgly popping noise every time you play. Not a good sound at all. To empty your water from your trombone slide, what you need to do first is hold the trombone slide braces with one hand and put a finger on the water key. Never, ever use your foot for it. It's a pretty sensitive machine here. Now, place one lip inside the trombone mouthpiece and one lip outside of it. That way you don't actually make a horrible noise like this. Nobody wants that. Open up the water key, and with one lip in and one lip out of the mouthpiece, blow gently. That will push any of the water that's inside of the slide out and allow you to keep playing. You're probably going to need to do this a couple of times each rehearsal. Beyond emptying the water that's on the inside of the instrument, we want our slide to be fast, and that means that occasionally we have to give it some treatment. There are many kinds of products on the market for lubricating the inner slide. Two of those products are slide oil or slide hybrid oils that are a little creamier. Here's how you apply those products. You're going to remove the outer slide from the inner slide. The inner slide is made of very soft metal. So you're going to want to make sure that you're very careful when you do this. Place the outer slide on a safe and stable surface. Next, using a soft, clean cloth, wipe any fluids off of the slide itself. That's going to allow you to start from the basic metal. Slide oil and hybrid slide oils that are a little creamier are applied directly to the inner slide, like this. See the last 10 centimeters of the inner slide? That actually rubs against the inside of the outer slide, and that's the part we need to keep lubricated. Apply the oil or hybrid oil directly to that part of the slide, known as the stocking. Then you're going to take the outer slide and very carefully, so as not to bend the inner slide metal, slide it on, and then work it in so that it gets all on the inside of the outer slide. You then repeat that process for the other inner slide. Apply the lubricant to the stocking. Carefully place the outer slide around the inner slide and work it in so that it coats the outer slide with the lubricant. Once you've done that, carefully place both sides of the slide back into the outer slide and lock the slide lock. Another product that some trombonists use is slide cream. Slide cream can come in a tube or in a small pot, but either way, the process of applying it is the same. The first thing you do is you carefully remove the outer slide from the inner slide and set the outer slide on a stable, safe surface. You then take a soft, clean cloth and remove any existing lubricant from the slide itself. Next, you take a small amount of the slide cream, just enough to give the tip of your finger a coating, and you apply it to the stocking of the inner slide and work it up and around that stocking. You then take the outer slide and carefully put the inner slide back in. Then work the outer slide around, lubricating the inside of that outer slide. Once you've done that, you can actually clean off that inner slide again because there's enough of that cream on the inside of the outer slide. Repeat this process on the other inner slide. There's one extra step that you use if you're using slide cream. You see, the cream itself is a little bit slippery, but it gets really slick if you add some water. Oftentimes, a trombonist who uses slide cream will have a small spray bottle of water inside their case. What you're going to do is you're going to open the slide and extend it. Then you're going to spray the slide itself. That water is going to mix with the cream and create a super slick surface for that outer slide to go on. Your slide has now been lubricated and should work much better for playing those really fast passages or just to ensure that you don't have to muscle it in too much.